Hi guys, and welcome back to another part of the
Yes, ma'am.
Sims 4 Generations Let's Play. I believe it is part 12. Yes, I'm still doing a voiceover. Unfortunately, the previous part, this part, and the future part that I filmed all don't have my voice recording because of my microphone not working situation. But after part 13, we're going to be actually hearing my voice as I play. But for now, you're going to be stuck for these few parts of me just doing the voiceover. But as you've seen from the video, Elena just found out she was pregnant. I had to play the whole day off camera because nothing really interesting happened. Honestly, these few days are repetitive since they have a baby, so it's been mostly just very, very repetitive activities with them taking care of Elliot. But yeah, Elliot is now an infant, and she found out she was pregnant with baby number two. And this is actually, I was very, very excited in this moment because I really, really want them to expand their family. And you're gonna notice that Buddy always feels sad, and I feel so bad. I really, really do because I don't know. It's just really hard, as you've seen from the gameplay. It's really, really hard in these stages in The Sims to take care of everything. So having a child and having babies, they require a lot of effort and time in The Sims. And then also having animals and pets takes more time. But as they grow into children, things start to become more simple and more easy with the adult Sims because the children can now fend for themselves and do most basic things by themselves. So, yeah, there's that. But in these few first moments, this is kind of how things are progressing. But I have thought about them getting more animals in the future, maybe a cat. But I don't know. We will see. We will see. It's definitely on my to-do list. But over here we have Nathaniel putting Elliot in his high chair, and this is where Elliot is actually going to have and try out the foods for the first time. And I believe this is where Nathaniel, I don't know what he gave him first. I think he gave him the carrot mixture or something. I don't know. And I thought that Elliot wouldn't like that, since it's carrots. And I thought there's no way he's going to like it. But surprisingly, he ended up loving it. And here you can see him actually trying the baby food for the first time, and I absolutely found that the most cutest little thing. Look at him. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in these few parts in The Sims. I really, really love their home. It gives me such a family vibe and exactly what I was going for. So here it says that Elliot really, really loved this baby food from carrots. And then actually I also gave him another one. I believe I'm going to give him a papaya mix or something, and he actually liked that as well. So yeah, Elena is now pregnant. They're gonna be having another baby, expanding their family, and Elliot is actually going to turn into a toddler very, very soon. And I wanted to have Nathaniel teach Elliot how to crawl and how to stand up because I wanted to achieve even more milestones with Elliot. So that's what he's going to be doing in this part and trying to do at least. So, yeah, there's this footage. He's going to try another food, and it said in the first one that he loves it. So, I'm pretty sure if you play on long lifespan, you get to experience more things. Well, obviously, as you do get to experience more things with the adults, of course, you're going to get to experience more things with the little kids as well. But I just really want to see them grow up and be a big happy family. So, playing on normal lifespan is a little bit more realistic. But there's Buddy always being the cheer and the support. And actually, I wanted Elena to also finish the portrait of Buddy, and I want to have more portraits of him. I figured that was also very, very cute and special.
Susu. Pin achieve.
Nubu.
But I also really, really find it adorable how Elliot completely takes after his mom. I feel like I've said that so many times, and I'll keep saying it again. I love these Sims 4 genetics. Like, I love how he has curly hair like his dad, but he takes his eye color and his hair color from his mom. I absolutely love that. And The Sims really feels now so I don't know. Like, I love The Sims 3 as well, don't get me wrong. I feel like the games have their own differences, and I remember The Sims 3 is just the first Sims game that I've played, and it holds very nostalgia to me. I mean, The Sims 3 is very a nostalgic game to me, and the expansion pack that I really, really love the most about The Sims 3 is definitely World Adventures, but I have not explored all of the traveling aspects in The Sims 4, and it's like my wish to have oh my goodness, to have a Sims that's really adventurous and travel. So I can't say that I've explored much about the traveling since where I've tried, but I didn't fully, manage to do it completely. But it also seems quite interesting. But I believe it is not as good as the World Adventures. I don't know. The World Adventures just had that spark to it, if you know what I mean. And it's my favorite expansion pack from The Sims 3. Definitely. It's the only reason mainly why I go back to The Sims 3. And sometimes Cars, but The Sims 4 is just very easy to play with compared to The Sims 3, and it's very intuitive, and I just love how there's more interactions family-wise to do in The Sims 4. They've really, really done a good job with the expansion packs. But over here you can see Elliot attempting how to crawl, but he's doing it in a way that he's sitting and moving, and I just thought that was so funny and cute. He's trying. And here, Nathaniel leveled up in his parenting skill. Like the parenting skill in The Sims 4 always comes easy to my Sims when they have a family. You just do many interactions with your children, which I feel like should be a pretty intuitive thing to do if you're doing a family-based gameplay in The Sims 4. So it's really, really not that hard to get that skill up, in my opinion. Unless, you're not focusing on the actual parenting and the actual family aspect in The Sims 4, then maybe it could be harder to achieve. But overall, to me, and in these types of gameplays, it becomes quite intuitive, I would say. So, yeah, here's just more video footage of Elliot crawling, well, quote unquote crawling, and he's going to attempt to sit up on the chair over there, which that chair is adorable. In my opinion, it's just so adorable and cute. So he is actually going to have his first milestone over here regarding actually pushing and using his body weight to stand up, and I thought that was so, so sweet. And I believe this is also his birthday today in the game, so they're gonna actually make a cake and throw a little birthday party for him, and that is very, very special. So yeah, it says here, pull to stand milestone unlocked, and yeah, they get milestones really, really fast. But it does require your Sims to stay a lot at home. Like, for example, it's been a huge help and so much easier to do these things when Nathaniel is at home. It's really hard to even do just with one Sim. So, if you really fully want to pay attention to your children in the Sims 4, but I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy these moments, and then I will come back to you when something interesting happens that I have to make a comment on.
Oh, Yaba. Yaba Zang Serpenoy. Oh, Bemba Krabim.
So over here, I went ahead and changed the backyard patio area and just changed the grill station. And now Elliot is celebrating his birthday. I had Elena make a cake for him. And over here, Nathaniel is holding Elliot and basically helping him to blow out his candles. And I cannot believe, you guys, that Elliot is now going to be a toddler. Time flies so fast. Yeah, and here I was gonna pick a trade for him, and it said that he received the top-notch infant trait, which is what I wanted, and that's why I focused so much on his milestones as an infant. And he has thinking and movement level 1, so that was amazing. And then I was deciding, since he was a calm infant, but he's our baby that survived a fire, let's not forget that tragic moment. I was wondering what trait could I give him now, and I didn't want him to be always, a calm or sweet and easy baby, so I thought it would be funny to give him something in contrast to him being a calm infant, and I chose the wild trait in the end, you're going to see, because here I was debating, and then I gave him the wild, and he is going to be our little wild toddler wiggling around, and that's the trait that I ended up giving him. And then this is him, and of course I'm going to edit him in Create a Sim, well, actually just change his clothes and give him the curly hair that he had in the beginning, so that's kind of what I did. But he is such a beautiful and cute baby. I love him. He's our first Sim baby, so he holds a very, very special place in my heart. So yeah. But over here, I was just reading the description for the top-notch infant, and it means basically that he's going to have easier way making connections with other Sims, and he is always going to get like moments of remembering his infant days and being happy. So yeah. So over here, I'm going to do a quick overview of the outfits that I've given him. This is his hair. He is still having his curly hair from his infant days because I really, really loved that aspect, and I love him having a curly hair. But these are just some of his everyday outfits, and I think they are super cute and super adorable. So yeah, I love this outfit, especially for summer. And this one is so cute too. And this is his formal wear outfit, his sleepwear, his swimwear. Actually, no, that's not swimwear. Sorry, pardon. Party wear. This is his swimwear outfit, hot weather outfit, and of course the winter outfit. But of course, we're not gonna probably see this outfit used because it's still summertime. So, but it's okay. And then I was thinking, okay, so since Elena is pregnant, there's going to be baby number 2, and I wanted to basically have Elliot have his own toddler room. I figured and made on in the upstairs a basically toddler room for him. Because I didn't want the baby and Elliot to share a room. I wanted to have the nursery always be on the first floor next to the parents' bedroom. And over here, since I figured, I know it's The Sims and I know that the babies can't technically fall down the stairs, but I decided it would be realistic and cute to add that baby fencing. And so as you've seen in the hallway, I've added baby fencing so that, quote unquote, Elliot would be safe and that he can't fall down. And we're going to pretend that they have the baby monitor so they know if he wakes up and cries. We're just gonna pretend, okay? I didn't want to be horrible and put him upstairs alone, so that's kind of what I went with in my head. But over here, I'm showing you the potty that I've placed in the upstairs bathroom, and that's basically Elliot's room. And of course, um, even if the baby is a boy, I mean Elena's pregnancy, if she gives birth to a boy, I'm definitely going to change the nursery because I don't want it to be always the same and it's a new baby, so I wanted to have a little bit of upgrades and just a little bit of a different feel because it's a different baby. So, yeah, that's basically what I went ahead and did in the home. And I don't know why he was wearing shoes and then he got the embarrassed mood for wearing shoes indoors, but yeah. And then basically Nathaniel is going to attempt to teach Elliot how to use the potty. So, and give him lots and lots of snuggles and love and affection and yeah, father and son bonding time. But this is basically Elliot's room. I really, really love it. It's such a cute little boy's room and I adore it quite a lot. I really, really do. And I love the baby fencing that I placed right there. I think it's super cute and realistic. So, yeah. And I'm gonna have basically Elena vacuum the house. And yeah, and then over here you can see Nathaniel attempting to potty train Elliot. And this is where I received a pop-up that said that a new family dynamic was discovered, and it's basically regarding Nathaniel and Elliot. And it says new family dynamic strict. You can read it out for yourself. But basically, long story short, it said that the relationship between Elliot and Nathaniel would be that Nathaniel could influence and really expect a lot from Elliot. And I figured, okay, so it would kind of make sense because Nathaniel is in the education career. He wants his children to be quote unquote the best and always try their and give their best. So I definitely saw that as a realistic father-son family dynamic. And then I decided I would agree with it, and basically I had Nathaniel be strict over Elliot in the sense that he is definitely going to expect a lot from his firstborn son. But then I decided if that family dynamic pop-up came for Elena and Elliot, that I would not accept it because I figured, Elena could be another family dynamic with Elliot, and she could be a little bit more laid-back parent regarding her son. So I feel like then it would kind of balance all of the relationships in the house because I don't want Elliot to have both two strict parents over him, but it makes sense for his dad to be a little bit more strict. So I decided, his dad is going to be strict of him and expect a lot from him, but his mom is going to be a little bit more, the peacemaker and the more laid back, chill, carefree parent, which kind of goes with their personalities a little bit too. So over here, you basically have Nathaniel cheering Elliot on and basically teaching him how to use the potty chair, which I thought that was so cute. But yeah, and over here, Elena is making more sketches, and then I decided to show you guys the kiddie pool that I've added, and since it's summer, I wanted Elliot to use the kiddie pool and, have that memory as well, so thought that was very, very cute.
Ho ho ho! Grenoib?
And then I went ahead and had Nathaniel work on his job and his career, requirements. And then I'm gonna have Elena finish the painting from reference of Buddy. I also found out that Buddy only has like around 10, 11 days of aging up, and that is so sad. He's going to become an elder dog, and I thought that was so, so sad. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Do I want puppies? Do I want to get you know, even though he is spayed, he is neutered. I want, well, he's fixed. He can't have puppies. We can change that if we take him to the vet. So I've been thinking, like, do we want that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to have puppies? Because I feel like that'd be very cute. I don't know. We're going to see that in the next few parts. It might happen. But over here, Elena finished the painting of Buddy, and he's just our special dog. I love him so much, and I kind of want to have a dog that's after Buddy. That's kind of the only reason why I would want to have him have puppies. So I don't know. I don't know. I will decide. But over here, I went ahead and had Elena travel and meet up with Jade Rosa, her friend, and I just wanted Elena to get out of the house. She's pregnant, and I left Nathaniel. Actually, I believe Nathaniel actually went to work, but we took and left Elliot at daycare. But I had Elena go out a little bit and chat and meet some new people because she's always in the house and I just wanted to take her out. And it says here that she has a good reputation. We're not surprised, but yeah, with this, good reputation means that she's going to gain and meet friends more easily, which honestly not a bad thing. And she also became very good friends with Jade, so that was also very, very fun. And I believe this is a place, a little coffee shop in Windenburg. But she was having lots of fun. I do want her to have some socials and friends outside of, you know, just marriage and kids. And we're definitely going to be exploring those options a little bit more as the kids age up and as I have more time over my adult Sims. But there's that. So over here, she's just having basic conversations, giving compliments, all that good fun stuff. And she is actually in her second trimester here. Yes, this pregnancy is going by so fast. It was definitely way faster than the pregnancy with Elliot. I was like, I didn't have enough time. But over here, I saw this gorgeous woman. Look at her. She is stunning. I also love the dress or outfit that she's wearing. So I went ahead and had Elena introduce herself to this woman, and her name is Valentina. She's also married. So I figured, you know what, in the future parts, we could have Elena and Nathaniel invite Valentina out or over with her husband, and they could all just, you know, have fun, play games, and, you know, have some friends. And I loved that we met this woman, and I loved her. She's so pretty, so beautiful, and I love what she's wearing, so she's very stylish. So that's why I went ahead and had Elena talk to her and get to know her very well. So this is where we kind of explored and met her few, well, met her persona and her characteristics, and also Elena reached the charisma level 2 now. So back home, Elena came back home. Nathaniel also came back from work, but he didn't earn a promotion quite yet. So I went ahead and had Elena take care of her son, and she's going to spend lots of time with Elliot, play with him, and she's going to actually have him use the kiddie pool. And guys, I know I feel so bad for Buddy. He always wants to go on a walk, but for some reason I can never find it convenient to have someone take him for a walk, and I feel so bad about it. But look at Elena, so pregnant. She's gonna go through a wall, of course. Sims logic. And over here, she's talking with Elliot. Oh, look at them. He looks just like his mommy, and I thought that was so cute. And I loved Elliot's room as well. It's very cute. And I also added the chair, but I just changed the bear. So it was very cute. And I gave him lots of toys. And as you can see, Nathaniel and Elena are now doing really well off. They have 5,909, well, 900 something simoleons. So they're really starting to earn money, which is great, so we can pay bills, and it's kind of all starting to come together, as you could say. So yeah, she's just giving some love to Elliot, and she's gonna have him use the kiddie pool. But she's been feeling very nauseous throughout this pregnancy, even though this pregnancy has been progressing very fast. Like, as I've said, way faster than the pregnancy Elena had with Elliot. But I was so excited for them to have another baby, and I love this staircase so much. I think it's so cute, and it actually fits in the home really well. So, And I love this little painting area in her gardening area that she has. So yeah, she's gonna over here take Elliot out and place him in the kiddie pool, and they can just, have some fun. And I also love that I added the basketball hoop area over there. It's like a driveway basketball area. So I figure, when Elliot ages up, then he can use the basketball hoop. He can play basket with his dad, and I thought that was so cute. So over here you can see Elena having Elliot use the kiddie pool, and he was having so much fun. And I believe it was also the last day of summer, so it was very, very convenient for them to do that. Very, very convenient and very, very cute.
Oh, what new? Cho Baba. Woo, true. Jifafa?
So this is where the family dynamic popped up for Elena, and for Elliot it was also strict. And as I said earlier, I didn't want, if that ever popped up, and in this case it did, I said that I would not have Elena have that dynamic with Elliot because I want her to be more laid back and chill and carefree towards Elliot, because his dad is the one that's going to be strict with him. So therefore, I did not accept that family dynamic, and I actually don't see it as something realistic in their scenario. I don't at least view Elena's relationship with her son that way, so yeah. And over here, she's teaching him a little bit how to talk, and yeah. I also bought Elena a bike in the last part, so I want her to sometimes use the bike and go around riding her bike around the neighborhood, so that's also a plan for her in the future. But yeah, here Elliot reached movement level 2, and he's been very, very good, and I had to have her go inside the house and use a toilet, so yeah. And here we discovered a new quirk regarding Elliot, and he basically loves sounds. So, and over here I wanted to have Elliot and Buddy interact. I wanted Elliot to give some love to Buddy. And this, oh my gosh, guys, this moment literally just melted my heart. Like, look at them. They're so precious and cute. I love Buddy. He is the perfect family dog, and is actually the most easiest pet that I've ever had to take care of in The Sims. He's just so sweet, so easy to take care of, and I just love him. But yeah, over here I'm basically having Elliot interact with Buddy, give him love, hug him, imitate him. And I also didn't realize that this interaction would boost Elliot's communication skill, but it did. And I really, really loved it. So yeah, I believe Elena now is going to be, if she already isn't, in her third trimester in her pregnancy. So as I've said, this pregnancy of hers is going so, so fast. So, so fast. But yeah, here we can just see Elliot giving more and more love to Buddy, and it's truly, truly wholesome, and I really want them to have a good relationship and to be best friends. But these scenes just melted my heart, and of course you're going to see me take as many photos of that for a good reason as well. And it is the next morning, so over here Nathaniel has to go to work, so I'm having him eat. And I was talking about how he needs to reach the level 7 of the research and debate skill, and how he has to progress in that and to earn a promotion. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And Elena is going to be giving birth in the next part. She is in her third trimester. And that is where this part is basically going to end. A lot of things happen in this part. I still apologize for me doing a voiceover, but it's better for me to do a voiceover than to actually not post these parts, and I want you guys to know what's been going on. But in the next part, Elena is going to be giving birth to their second baby. It's very, very exciting. Elliot is going to become a sibling. We're going to redecorate the nursery. And overall, just a very, very exciting part awaits us. So thank you guys so much for watching this part, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye, guys!